Hi VC, time to make a CD update again. I bought a lot of CDs, so a lot of hard rock, melodic rock, AOR. That's the genres I'm in right now. But let's just get going. The first one, Deaf, Dumb and Blind, Blonde. Just released this year. Some demos, the first 7 songs, and some live tracks. Really good sleazy hard rock with a vocalist that sounds like Mark Torian from Bullet Boys. Some really good songs. Another is a re-release of Brass Kitten, Easy and Pretty. The original cost like $1 million, but they just re-released this. Yeah, sleazy hard rock again, originally from the early 90s, but finally able to get a copy for a decent price. Then some AOR, Ransom, Trouble in Paradise, from 1997. Typical 90s AOR. Some good songs, but also some songs that maybe need some work, and the production is not the best, but still some really good songs. Then a classic I never got hold on before now, Ham Scarron, Mood Swings. Of course, a classic melodic rock, hard rock album. Everybody knows No Justice, amazing song, but the whole album is really good. Some Swedish melodic rock with some heavy Toto influences. Sonic Station, Next Up. This is the re-release with 4 bonus tracks. Some extended AOR mixes and some demos. Typical AOR from Sweden, really good. And another melodic rock, Angels or Kings, Go Ask the Moon. Great melodic rock with a singer that sounds a bit like a lesser version of the singer from Ham Scarron, but great song. Another classic I finally got, Brett Walker, Nevertheless. This is an original pressing from '94. Great AOR album. And another AOR, Symphian, Tracks I Forgot About. All bonus tracks and some tracks with Mike Reno from Loverboy is on one track here. Original released in 2003. I finally got Work of Art in Progress, Swedish AOR, also with Toto influences. Great album. If you like Toto, you will love this one. And again, AOR, Planet 3, featuring Jake Graydon. This is the remastered version. Typical early 90s AOR, very polished, but some cool songs. And this one I ordered the vinyl almost a year ago, but still haven't got it yet. I talked to the singer from the band, and he's still working on getting it pressed. For some reason it takes forever, but I found the CD, so this is the limited to 1,000. This is Mecca 3. Again, if you like Toto, also have the Toto bassist I forgot his name, but the drummer also Shannon Forrest, who plays in Toto now. It's also on this. And this is a masterpiece of smooth AOR, amazing sound, all recorded analog, and you can hear it. It's so warm, and I can't wait for the vinyl to get a release. Then some hard rock. Eyes. This is Full Moon, the Lost Studio Sessions. Some tracks that never got on their two albums from 1990 and 93. Jeff Scott Sotos sang on those, but on this it's another singer. This was released in '94. Another one of all those Canadian melodic rock bands that I just discovered. This is a DC Drive. And this is the US press with an extra song. I think it's the US press. But it has the song Get Up and Dance also. The Canadian press doesn't have that song. There's only 10 songs on that. But great melodic rock. Another one of those unreleased stuff. This is Boxy Plan B. A lot of melodic rock from early 90s. And really good stuff in this, and sounds professional. Sounds like finished big studio production on the most of these songs. So it's really, really good. And a classic, Aldo Nova, Twitch. Original pressing from '85. Down. Some really good songs. I really like the song Lay Your Love on Me. It really has some glam hair twist to his typical AOR, mid-80s AOR. But Lay Your Love on Me, it's more heavy. Really good. And this is a new release. And this is called Saints. Great hard rock. This was the last album that David A. Saylor sang on. But it also has some guests. Herman Rabel, Bill Liberty from Firehouse, David Reese is also, and Torben Enevoldsen from Fate is also on this. So some really cool songs and some cool musicians on this. Finally also got the first Mecca from 2002. So also great. Then some Swedish unreleased stuff. Yeah, it was unreleased almost. Only Japan was the first EP released. State of Mind, Memory Lane. Great hard rock with some Van Halen twists. Some really cool stuff on this. Then some AOR, King of Hearts, 1989. Also one of those unreleased albums. This is really smooth AOR, but with some cool stuff. It's with Kelly Keegy from Night Ranger on drums and vocals also. Some really cool stuff on this. Then Thunderhead, the ballads 88 to 95. German hard rock heavy metal band, but this is their ballads album with their best 5 best ballads and 5 unreleased tracks. Brand new tracks to this, and this was released in 1995. And yet another Canadian hard rock band, Rude, Touch It. Really, really good. I love this album. Only 7 tracks, and one of those are an acoustic version, but only 7 tracks in this. But what 7 tracks? And great production for an indie release. but check him out if you like typical melodic hard rock, Def Leppard, that sort of stuff. This is really, really good. This is another re-release, Joker, Cool Deal. Only released in Japan in 1992, and the original goes for big bucks, but finally got it released. So glad to have this in the collection. Found LA Guns, Man in the Moon. Haven't listened to it yet. Never listened to it before, so I found it cheap for like $2. So another one to listen to. Some Danish AOR Paradox. This is called Games in Wonderland. Typical 80s AOR. And another Danish AOR, Quarterback, Trample Underfoot. This is more laid back, more West Coast, but still some cool tracks in that. And the last one, melodic rock from one of the prog masters, and also later made music scores. This is Trevor Rabin. Can't Look Away from 1989. Some prog AOR, but some really, really cool songs on this. I'm glad to have it finally. And the last one, what's playing in the background, Hung Jury, Screaming in Blue. If you like Bullet Boys, Skid Row, Scream Eagle, typical early 90s sleaze hard rock. But yes, that's it. A lot of albums this time again. See you soon, and let's see some comments. Bye.